Evening to everyone on this Sunday night live Q&A with me, Leon BARTROPP, where for 45 minutes to an hour we talk everything carp fishing, answering your questions, helping you to put more fish on the bank. We've got lots going on this evening. It's a special 10,000 plus subscriber giveaway, and I'll be giving away lots of prizes, hoodies just like the one I've got on. I'll be giving away pop-ups, beanies, t-shirts, mugs, as a thank you to all you guys that are subscribed and help the channel grow to almost 10,500 subscribers, which is awesome. And I thank you for helping me and watching the videos and taking part in the live streams. It's been great. Little shout out to the girls at Butlins, who are, I like to call it slutlins. They're slutting it up at Butlins at the moment. So a little shout out to you girls, giving it large there. If you bump into them, I'd steer clear if I was you. Mrs. B is amongst them, so you might be able to get your dinner cooked if you speak nicely. Right, let's get on with the show. Evening at the Obsessive Carper, Darren, hope you're well. There we go. Look, even Mrs. B's on Facebook, bloody saying things to me. God. Evening, guys. Loads of you coming in. We're up to 350 people already on YouTube, and let me just check on. We're up to over 100 now on Facebook. So that's 475 people live this evening for this special 10,000 plus subscriber giveaway. So that must be a new record, 475. No, 478 now. So that's one to beat in the future, which I doubt we'll ever do, but you never know, do you? So we've got lots to get through tonight, lots of prizes to give out, lots of talking everything carp to help put more fish on the bank for you. And I've got a couple of new products to show you as well. One is a sort of travel muggy thing, which I've come across, which someone said to me, give it a look, keeps your hot drinks hot for a real long period of time. And he said that it keeps your cold drinks, like in the summer, or if you're in the car and you get a cold drink, if you go to the petrol station, put a cold drink in it, it keeps it cold for hours, freezing cold. So I've managed to get one of those, so have a little look at that. Also, a nice bit of artwork from a good friend of mine, Jamie Smith from Carp Kettles. I've just commissioned him to do a little bit of artwork for some new t-shirts. So I've got the first draft of that, which would be nice for you to give me your comments on. And yeah, let's get started. Let's do this thing, eh? But bloody hell, 424 people on YouTube watching the live. Let's just check Facebook again. And we've got 118. Bloody hell, that's a 550 people tuning in. How mad is that? Who would have thought that over about 14 months ago when we started doing the channel properly, doing the vlogs and the how-tos and all that type of stuff. Then we started doing the live streams with you guys, building that community, building the close Facebook group, which we've got over 4,000 people in there now. It's just awesome, isn't it? And it's only been going about 14 months, onwards and upwards. And as I always say, guys, thanks for being part of it and helping us, you know, drive it to all these subscribers. Right, that's the one. LC73, hot for 6 hours, carp for 24 hours. It states that's the one. Yep. Don't forget the carp dog. Yep. He's yeah, I think he's either riding or he's gone downstairs. Oh, Chance Burrell lost a 30 at the net today. Feel your pain, mate. I've done it before myself. Cheshire Carp says 10 degrees. Where's the spud rod? Love it. Cheers, Ricky Vincent. Carl the Road Warrior. Hi, mate. No problem, MJ Murr. Hope you got your new revised hoodie. Hope it's come, or it should be with you soon. What's that say? Does the deeper reacher work 100 yards okay? No, in my experience, it only works up to about 60, 70 yards. Although some other people may tell you different. Dominic Carter, yeah, they're here in Sussex, right? I'm off to Slutlins in Bognor. I wouldn't advise it, mate, I tell you. It'd be the worst thing you've ever done with Mrs. B and them old growlers that she's with. Well, I'm gonna get in proper trouble now, aren't I? Carp dog, it is on mistake downstairs. Although we had dinner, me and little Frank, my little protege, Frank. Yeah, Simon Mercer is just on a ferry on the way to France fishing. Happy days, mate. Hope you catch some. Let us know how you get on. How to enter the competition? Dan Patterson. All you would have needed to be was to be a subscriber of the channel. That's all you got to be. All the competitions I do, as long as you're a subscriber, what I do is I give back saying a thank you, and like every 3 or 4 months, or when we hit a milestone like 10,000 subscribers, we have a giveaway. Or if I'm cheeky enough to get some prizes from some of the companies, then we'll have another giveaway. But all you have to be is a subscriber. There you go. No special share and sign up for this and that. Just be a subscriber, watch the videos, and you know, that's good enough for me. There we go. Nick Warner says his Deeper Pro works at 100+ yards. There you go. Even my daughter, give me a granddaughter's on tonight on YouTube. Scarlett, bless her, with little Sienna as well watching, and Reese. Yep, Sugal Williams. Yep, good to see you on Facebook. Good to speak to you at the show. 535 people on YouTube and 120. What's that? 658 people. That's just madness, isn't it? That's just blown my mind tonight. 658 people. That's just mental. Right, let's give away a prize. Let's give away a prize to the first person. Let's get this thing rocking, eh? Right, I've got a little list here. Look, there's a quick, you know, so you don't see. Right, the first prize of a hoodie, whatever. If you want the black chicken one, it only takes one bite. The Carp dog, it doesn't matter. Because what I do is I'll give you a code, and you go and you order it. It doesn't cost you anything. So you can choose whatever size you want, whatever colour you want, whatever. So the first prize tonight goes to Roy Close. Roy Close. I normally see him on here, actually. Name rings a bell. He's on here quite a lot on the YouTube. Roy Close, you've won yourself a hoodie of your choice, in your whatever size you are and whatever colour you are, free of charge, postage here as a thank you for being one of my subscribers. There you go. That's the first one done. Plenty more to go, guys. And also, for those people who aren't lucky enough to win one, what I'm doing tonight, and this only lasts until tomorrow night at midnight. If you look at the top there, where is it? Right there on the screen, you'll see a code. It says YouTube 10. YouTube 10. If you go to the site www.leoncarper.com tonight and tomorrow night, I'm giving away 10% on all products on there. All the hoodies, all the t-shirts, again, as another thank you. If you're not lucky enough to win tonight, then 10% might help you in buying one of these hoodies or t-shirts or mugs or hats, or, you know, any of the mugs that I do, anything like that. You get a 10% off, free postage. There you go. So don't forget that, guys. Throughout the whole, from now all the way up until tomorrow night at midnight, you've got 10% off the website, okay? Off all the merchandise. All you got to do is, when you check out, use discount code YouTube10. It's at the top of the screen as well, in case you forget it. Right, let's have a look at what else is going on. Chris Roberts says, "Oh, then when you use zigs, do you always spot over?" No, I do. If I'm on a runs water, something like that's got a lot of fish in it, someone like Willow, I suppose, although it's a little bit shallow. Someone like there's one up in the Midlands, isn't there? It's just full of fish. Everyone zigs to them because it's got quite a few good depth there. Linear, I would definitely do a sloppy, cloudy spot mix over there. For lakes which have got not as many fish, a lower stock, a little bit more difficult, I just fish 3 single zigs. All depends on the stocking level, if it's a runs water, if it's a more difficult lake. And I use adjustable zigs. I never use fixed zigs. Always use adjustable zigs as well, so I can bring them up and down. 580 people on YouTube. 104 people. What's that? 680. I've got to write this down. As a new record. 684 people on one of the live streams. That's just awesome. Right. Oh, blimey, it's going so quickly. Brian Nash says he ordered one of the new stoves. Adam Wally says, can't get on with the adjustable zigs. Any tips? They're quite difficult. The main thing I found when I was learning how to use adjustable zigs is that they tangle sometimes. Get yourself a little bit of foam. Get a little bit of foam, and then I use either the Fox. You can use the Fox zig floats, the either small ones or the long ones. And what I do is I get a bit of foam, lick it, a bit of PVA dissolvable foam, and I put the hook link, the hook, alongside the stem and wrap a bit of the foam around it, and that stops it from tangling. That foam melts, and then the zig goes up to the top. That was the problem I found when I first started using them. I was getting a lot of tangles. Joel Pritchard, he blanked today. We all blank, mate. I've had more blanks than any man, believe me. Cheers, Ian. The audio's a little bit choppy, is it, tonight? Paul Bradley says he used the parabolic heater on the bank last night. Oh, that went a bit too quick. Carp Riggs, he said he got to have a few hours today on his local. Sun was out for a while, still blanked. Well, it won't be long, guys. Spring is literally round the corner. We've got plus temperatures all this week. Nice overcast, bit of rain. A lot going on. That temperature, that water temperature, will be going from about 6 at the moment, I reckon it is, up to about 8 or 9 degrees. So, you know, 10 degrees is spring. Get on it. Do you know what I mean? Get on it. Paul, yes, hopefully I'll be fishing tomorrow. I'd use zigs at any time, to be sure. To be sure, ask, would you use zigs on low pressure? Yes, definitely. Andy Wilson, he's out on Friday. HDA Motorway Pond. Woo. Ryan Jenkins says, hi Leon, what van have you got for fishing? I've got one of the Ford custom vans. Jefferson Longley says, who's just give a super chat, £1.99. Thank you very much, Jefferson. Really appreciate the super chats, guys. Evening, Leon, on the bank, Elstow Pits. Let me just double check that just to see. Was the guy who did a super chat? So there we go. Pissing down with rain, Jefferson says. He's on the bank at Elstow. Good luck to you, Jefferson. Hope you catch one, mate. Really historic, old, lovely couple of lakes there at Elstow. Let us know how you get on. Carp Steve says, did I look at the Daisy military glasses? Unfortunately, I didn't. Haven't had a chance to. I see a couple of guys actually bought them, I know, and they think they're pretty good. You know, for the money, they're pretty good. Carp Dog, he's good. Where is he? Let's have a look at the Carp Dog. There he is. Look, star of the show. It's not me. It's him. Here he is. Star. He always comes in when we start the show, the live stream, and then he wants to get away. He must have a bit of steak waiting for him downstairs. Thank you, the Badger. Yep, I'm Morgan 1062. I'm over the moon with that PB. 57.3, guys. You know, what can you say? Just awesome. Darren Brownwood, thank you for popping in, mate. Wayne Rule, steak burglar. He's full of steak. Mrs. B's away for the weekend, so he's been eating everything. Me and the boy have been giving him everything. He's going to be fat as a house, he is. Andy Priest says, any advance in making your own boilies? I presume you meant boilies, not bodies. Yeah, of course. I mean, imagine the satisfaction you get from actually making a bait together yourself from scratch and catching on it. You know, I've done it myself loads of times. I don't have to nowadays make my own boilies. I get my own boilies from SSP Baits. You know, there's loads of good boilies out there. But making your own bait, imagine that, making your own bait and catching one. What a buzz that is. Blanky Carp says, I want to go to another country for a long weekend for my 16th birthday. Could you suggest a few good places? If it's for fishing, then you can go France, Holland. Any of those two places are really good. There's loads of places you can go in France fishing. Oak Carp, more giveaways. Well, you know, if I must. Right, this is for the t-shirt. Again, any design you want that's on the website, any size, any colour that's available on the website. Doesn't have to be a certain black chicken one. It can be any of the ones that are on there. And the winner for the t-shirt is Jason Sooty Allen. Jason Sooty Allen. There you go. Well done, mate. I'm pretty sure I see you in here earlier on. Jason Sooty Allen, you've won yourself a t-shirt. Right, so I'm going to show you guys something my old mate Jamie Smith from Carp Kettles sent. I commissioned him to make this, but look at this. This is from the wood carving. Look at this, right? Look. If I get that in, if I can get that in line there, look. Look at that. Now that has been etched. He's etched that on. That we're going to put on the front of a t-shirt. New t-shirts coming, new designs. This is going to be one of them. The old linear, the wood carving from Halton. Look at that. That is going to be coming in the next couple of months on the t-shirts. So watch out for that. Lovely. I'm going to frame that anyway. Going to frame it and put it on the wall. Lovely, isn't it? They'll be on hoodies and t-shirts. Loads of stuff. You know, he's doing me a few more as well, so watch out. It's going to be a new range of t-shirts with those type of fishy etchings that Jamie's done for me. Martin Muller says he's from Holland. Love to fish at Linear Fisheries. Can he go over there for a week? Yep, definitely. Of course you can, mate. You can just turn up and pound the bank and fish there for a week. There we go, another little YouTuber, Fenland Carpers, little shout out to them. Also, guys, if you haven't been across to Darren, the Obsessive Carpers YouTube channel, get yourself over there. He does a brilliant live stream as well. He's got loads of really good videos on Farlow's Lake, on the Willow Lake. You know, he has a really good live stream as well, so he's definitely worth checking out. Bloody hell, what's that, 600? Bloody hell, we're up to 700. 704 is the new record, look, 704. Bloody hell, 704 people on the live stream. Yep, I believe Neen Valley Kettles there, very good as well. 704 people, that must be a new record or what, isn't it? Bloody hell, thanks guys. Appreciate all of you, and we'll have to do another giveaway, I think, because we've got to get about 10 of them in the hour. We're 20 minutes in already. Right, this is for a cup. Can be this one, can be the black chicken, can be the new all green ones, whatever cup you want. I'll send you a code. You put it in a checkout, doesn't cost you anything, you get it sent straight to you. Right, so for a cup, for one of my cups on my website, leoncarper.com, is Barney Simpson. Barney Simpson. There you go. You've won yourself a cup. Guys, if any of you win this, all you got to do, just contact me by messenger or in a closed Facebook group, or send a message on Facebook or whatever, and I'll give you the details how to get your prize. And also, don't forget, tonight until tomorrow at 12 o'clock, that code you see at the top of the screen, YouTube 10 in capitals, put that in a checkout if you want to get a hoodie or a t-shirt anyway, and you get 10% off. Only until tomorrow night at 12 o'clock. As a thank you again, if you don't win anything, you know, it's a little 10% off anyway. James Langley, he says he can't win sod all. James, I'm the same. I never win nothing. Evening, Ken. Hope you're well. Mr. B, tips for starting your own fishing channel. Just be yourself. Just film it and just do it. That's the thing. A lot of guys, they want to do the filming and put it up on the YouTube, but they're too much perfectionists. Just get it up, because it will get better. The more you do it, the better it gets. Believe me. When I first started out, I go and look at some of my videos at the beginning and they're terrible. I mean, some people will still say they're terrible now, but they're definitely not as terrible as they was when I first started out. You will get better. It's like anything. It's like riding a bike. The more you do it, better equipment you get, the more you invest in audio, all that type of stuff. But just do it. Just do it. Just stick it up there. Don't worry about the haters. There's plenty of them out there which will hate on anything. You know, if you say something's black, they say something's white, and they hate you for it. But don't worry about them. Just do your thing. Get it out there. My hat goes off to any of you guys who are or who will be putting YouTube videos out or making videos, because you put yourself out there, don't you? You put yourself out. It's not easy to do that. You put yourself out there to be knocked down by others. If you're thinking of doing it, just do it. You will get better over time. Carp Kid says, do you ever pre-bait? Depends on how busy the water is, because the last thing I want to do is pre-bait a spot when someone's fishing next to me or the lake's a busy lake. If I can get away with trickling in a bit of bait on a couple of spots around the lake that no one else is fishing, then I will do, yes. And it definitely makes a difference. Dominic Carter says, as you're on a diet, I'm looking for a rare prize. Any chance you're giving away a signed KFC bag? Unfortunately not, Dom. Not tonight, I'm afraid. Ben Wallace says, am I liking the Booling stove? Yes, very much so. I've used it about 3 times now. You can get your you can get your Ridge Monkey. So it's got a lot more surface area than my other stove, Terra Hiker stove, which I like as well, gas stove. You get a lot more surface area. Fires up well. It's got a preheat, so it fires it up when the temperatures are a lot colder. I'm good, Franco. Hope you're well. Charles Pennington says, good evening, Leon. He's off for a 5-day session. Andy Wilkinson, jet ball, he says, is better, super efficient. I must agree, the jet ball is brilliant, but you've got about an 80 quid difference. Jet balls are about 100 quid. The Booling stove's about 20 quid. So, yeah, I love the jet ball. From what I've seen of it, I've never owned one, but, you know, that's 100 quid compared to 20 quid. James Thurston said, how popular do you have to get before you start getting paid for streaming? Well, James, I don't get paid for streaming. I don't know many people who do get paid for streaming. There are a lot of the big... I know a couple of really big YouTubers in America, and they get their stream sponsored. So in other words, they get paid to do the stream and say Coca-Cola is sponsoring the stream tonight, that type of thing. But as a result, I mean, you get a tiny little bit of money from YouTube for advertising, but you never get paid. Most 99% of people never get paid for live streaming or even for doing their videos. That's for certain. Christopher Bingle said, evening, Leon. Will you do any videos on linear? I may well do. I haven't been up there for about 4 years, but I'm hoping to at some point. Oh, the Obsessive Carper, him and Rosam have got their BCAC qualifier at Farlow's next Friday. Good luck, mate. Good luck on that one. If anyone can win up there or get qualified, it's you at Farlow's. Oak Carp says, how much money do you get per vid? Probably about 20 pence, between 20 pence and about £1, depending on how many views you get. Depending on how many views you get, how many people watch the thing. You're never going to make any money being a YouTuber unless you're getting millions of views, believe me. Carpy Steve says, Coleman or gas? I use both. Coleman I use in the winter time more. Next couple of weeks I'll be stopping using my car. I didn't use it at all last week. But the gas, I use that all year round. And I use that as a backup in the winter as well. You know what it's like? You lie in bed, you want a cup of tea, but you don't want to fire up the Coleman. Just turn the gas on, have a quick cup of tea. Or before you go into bed type of thing, you know. Let me just make a note. Someone said, have I had a chance to look at doing the full zip hoodies? Zip hoodies. Let me make a note. I was going to look into that. I think I did, but I couldn't really find anything at the moment. Evening, Jess Campbell. Yep. Snails. I know a few people have caught fish on snails. Definitely. Luke Bailey says 65 acre low pit. Any tips? Luke, this is what I would do. If I was approaching a big lake, very low stock, I'd travel really light. I wouldn't bother the winter or the early spring. Them big gravel pits, they don't really warm up till April, May time. Then I'll just be looking up trees, looking, watching for them, over there first thing in the morning, over there late at night, listening in the night until I found a sort of area they were showing or where they were moving to. And I'll travel very light and try and get on them. Try and get on them. I think in these big pits, low stock ones, if you can get on them, you've got a fair chance of catching them. Graham Sutcliffe says, what is your PB from a river? About £15, and that was many, many years ago, and that wasn't even fishing for carp when I was a match fisherman. Here we go, another a super chat. Chris Burnsy said, avid PVA bag stems, do you know what lead fits in? Avid PVA bag stems, do you know what lead fits in? Now, it's going to be, I would have thought it would have been the Avid lead to fit the Avid PVA bag stems, and it's the little coffin leads that they do, the flat square coffin type leads. I've seen a lot of guys I know using them in the PVA bags with those stems that they wrap tight the PVA around. So Chris, to your answer, I would say look at the actual Avid leads that fit those PVA bag stems as well. And thank you very much for the £1.99 super chat. Really appreciate it. Marky Mark says, which make and break strain of fluoro do you use for your leaders? I use a few different ones. I use the Fox Illusion. I think it's in £18. I use the £24 Mirage from Gardner. I've also used £20 X-Line before as my leaders. It's not so much that it's the fluorocarbon, it's the heaviness of them as well. Here we go. Chris Bingle says he uses the Avid bag stems and he uses cauda legs. So there's another one. I would say, first of all, your first point of call is going to be your Avid legs. Cameron M says, should you fish in deep or shallow water in spring? I would tend to go to the shallower areas, definitely, but wherever the fish may be. Chris Lowe says, joined a syndicate with over 300 waters. Nice stretch of river, the whole carp. Also lots of lakes with big carp, including the States lakes. Right, time for another winner. Right, this time, this is for a beanie. You can either have a bobble hat or a beanie. The lucky winner is Adrian Cooper. Adrian Cooper. I haven't seen him in here tonight. But Adrian, you have won yourself either a bobble hat or a beanie. Message me on Facebook or Twitter or wherever, and I will tell you how to get your prize. Adrian Cooper, you've won yourself a beanie. Black chicken beanie. Don't forget, guys, if you don't win anything tonight, all is not lost, because I'm giving away 10% discount code. The discount code is YouTube10, all capitals. Go on to www.leoncarper.com. Choose whatever hoodie, beanie, cup, t-shirt, woman's one, kids hoodie, whatever it is, and you'll get 10% off until tomorrow night at midnight, if that's your thing. So don't forget, use the code YouTube10 on the website, leoncarper.com. Yes, well done, Adrian. Contact me for details of how to get your beanie. Bloody hell, it's 30 minutes gone already. Can't believe it. Dominic Carter says, just rigging a small 4,000 bait runner for surface fishing, chum biscuits, best floating line. I would personally go for a cheap as possible floating braid. Cheap as possible floating braid. I don't think it really matters. As long as it's tough, does the job, source some cheap floating braid. I think ESP do a good one. Yeah, we just had another super chat there from Chris. Oh, no, not from Chris. What am I talking about? Let's have a look. Right. Little super chat from Chris O'Sullivan. He wants me to shout out to Bella the Carp Dog. Well, the Carp Dog, the old steak burglar, is giving Bella the Carp Dog a shout out. Chris O'Sullivan, thank you very much for the super chat. Very much appreciated, mate. Thank you very much. Keeps the channel going. Keeps me being able to buy all these new bits and pieces to review. eBay for braid, Ben Osborne says, yeah, 100%. James Thurston said, now spring is here, will you change your bait to the fish meal one? I usually change my bait. I'll be changing it from the System X to the Monster X, the one I did so well on last autumn. New one that I've been testing, had a bit of input into it for SSP baits. I'll be changing over to that as soon as the water temperature hits 10 degrees constantly. To me, that's the indicator spring is here. First day of spring is the 20th of March. So any time around there, or even before, as soon as it gets to 10 degrees of water temperature, spring, fish meals come into their own, and fluoro pot-ups as well. Who's the little guy? That's the little guy is Little Frank, my boy. That's Little Frank. Yep, that's one of the up-and-coming carpers popping in, bless him. Have I got midgets living with me? Bob Penfold said, love it. No, yeah, he is a little midget, bless him. George Vane Carp, he says he's got his BCAC on St John's in April. Any suggestions on baits, tactics for the lake or for match in general? Well, for St John's, there's two things I would do on St John's, even if I was going on there fish now. Zigs, they love a zig on there in spring. And two, they love a bit of plastic. A bit of yellow, sweet corn or maize or a plastic tiger nut. Anything like that, and keep your baits really small. Always been like that. They tend to like the little bits of plastic or little tiny little 10mm baits or zigs. That's how I'd fishing it personally. David Bell had 4 out today. Well done. The Vaping Carpet says, will you be replacing the picture behind you with a new capture? First of all, good to see you on here, Vaping Carp. I hope you're well, mate. Another YouTuber, yet another one. Check out his channel. He's just started a new series about his syndicate lake, the trials and tribulations of getting that first bite. Check his YouTube channel out. It's definitely worth a look, guys. The Vaping Carper, another down-to-earth, really good guy, normal angler. You know, follow him, his trials and tribulations this season. Share, give him some support with his channel. Yeah, they love plastic on linear. All the lakes are linear. A little tip I do is what I do with me pop-ups as well. These are the fluoro ones that I've been using. You could be able to win some of these tonight. Oh, I soak them in talin. I give them a little spray up of talin every now and again. Give them a little shake up. Little spray up of talin. I may well have a little trip to Bluebill Lakes at some point. I make all these plans to go to so many lakes during the year, but half of them I never get to. Jerome and Boyley, definitely. Another guy has got a good YouTube channel. He's based in Holland, but he's just started doing English videos, English audio, so you'll be able to understand it. I've seen a couple of his videos, they're spot on. Go and have a look at Boyley, Jerome and Boyley, the Carp Dog. Favourite pop-up colour? Ooh. Let's have a look. My favourite one has to be between these two. Watch that pink and fluoro white. They'd be my favourite too. Used to be yellow. Now it's probably white. Big or small bait, GT says. Depends. Depends on the lake. Like if I was going linear, I'd be having tiny little 10mm little bits of corn or whatever on. Fishing a park lake, I like a big, like double 18 millers I've been using in the autumn. There's loads of Spencers in the house tonight, isn't there, Daniel? Right, another chance to win. Right, what's it this time? Right, thank you very much to SSP Baits for allowing me to give away a couple of their washed out System X pop-ups. A couple of pots of these. This is what I use, guys. Put a little bit of flavouring in there and I dose it up with a good helping Italian in the winter time and the early spring. I've actually got 2 pots of these on offer on eBay. There's a link down below and the link, even if you're on Facebook, when this video uploads, you see the 2 links. 2 pots of these. There's 60 baits in each. Fluoro white, washed out pink for $9.99. That's free postage as well. So the person who wins one of these pots is Del the Angler. Del the Angler. I'm sure I've seen him in here a minute ago. Del the Angler. You have won yourself a pot of mixed sizes, fluoro white and washed out pink System X pop-ups. Yes, I did. Michael Goodyear said, did you pimp up the pop-up? You had new PB on. Yes, I did. It's little Frank again. Yep. I put Italian on there. I put a little bit of the flavouring, the nutty, sort of Scopexy type flavouring on there. And mixed it with Italian as well. Pimped them up. That was on a fluoro white one of those. Les Davis' super chat. Hi Leon, any tips for spooling new line from Les Davis? Thank you for the super chat, Les. Right, this is what I do. I did do, if you go to my YouTube channel after I've told you how I do it, it'll explain it all. There's a review on there for the GTHD line, and it will also show you how to spool up your line so it's perfect. This is what I do though, so everyone else can see as well. Lukewarm water, I put it in one of those cereal, the tight cereal plastic, not Pyrex, you know, plastic holders. They're only about this wide. The spool fits in nicely. I'll fill it with lukewarm water, let it soak for about 10-15 minutes. Then I thread it through the line, put it onto the reel, hold the reel like that, hold the rod like that, should I say, so the line comes through like that. Slight little bit of pressure on it, and then holding the rod underneath my arm or putting it in my groin, I'll reel the line on under pressure until it's just below the lip, not overfilling, just below the lip of the spool, and that's all there is to it. As I said, go and have a look at the GTHD line from Gardner review I did, and it will show you all about how to spool your line onto your reels perfectly. And thank you very much, Les Davis, for the super chat. Much appreciated. Right, let's have another winner, shall we? Let's have another winner. This one is for another cup. Another one of the cups of your design. Whatever one, I've got about 10 different designs on there. James Madgwick. James Madgwick, you have won yourself one of these cups. Contact me on Facebook, message me directly, Leon at Leon Carper, and I will get you the details of how you can get your cup for free. There we go, another winner tonight. And don't forget, guys, like I've said all the way through here, giving you 10% off all the hoodies, cups, t-shirts just tonight until 12 o'clock tomorrow evening. Go to my website, leoncarper.com. Order on there what you want to order. When you get to checkout, use discount code YouTube10, all in capitals, and that will give you a further 10% off. There you go, if that's your thing. No problem, Jack. Jack says, top bloke doing giveaways. Nope, this is a thank you to all the subscribers who have helped the channel and who are part of the community get to over 10,000 subscribers. This is all about you guys. This is my way of saying thank you very much. What was that? Someone said, how do you do super chat? I believe down the bottom right, you can pledge £1 or £2 or whatever it is. And what happens is it just gets highlighted, stays on the screen, so I get a chance to answer it a lot more thoroughly. Ben Oswald says, where do you get your Italian from? Oh, excuse me. I get mine normally from Hinders or Essential Baits. They do the, it's not called talin, it's called something else. They do, it's like a little protein sweetener, which is very, very good, which is very, very similar to talin. It probably is the same thing. But yes, Hinders, they do talin or bettalin as well, which is betaine and talin. Anything like that, soak your pop-ups in or your plastic. Look, Rebecca Spire says her son Ollie loves this YouTube channel. He's 6, he loves the Carp dog. Bless him. Little shout out there to you, Ollie Spires. Thermatin B, that's it, Bob Penfold. Thank you very much. And you, Daniel Welling. Thermatin B. Right, let's have a quick look at this. So we've only got about 20 minutes left. This is what I ordered, right? This is what I, yep, CC Moore do good talin as well. Thank you very much, Mark Wood. Yeah. This is what I ordered. Got a friend of mine said to me, this is what he uses all year round, right? The Manhart 30-ounce tumbler. He said it keeps your, it keeps your hot drinks hot for 6 hours and your cold drinks cold for 24 hours. Now, I think 24 hours might be stretching it a little bit, but he says it does. That's what it looks. That's the box it comes in off Amazon, £13.99. I looked on eBay. It's about 18 quid. So Amazon is the cheaper place for a change. Now, a quick look. I'm going to be doing a review on this. It'd be not in Monday's vlog, but the Mondays after. There you go. It's stainless steel. It's double walled with a vacuum. So that's how they keep it. Look, it reads on there. Look, that's what it reads on there. Look, look. Oh, look, see if you see that. 6 hours for the heat and 24 hours cold. There you go. Very solid. It's quite a big old unit. I suppose you could use that if you're going to work in the summer and you want a cold drink, or for us fishermen, proper big cup of tea in there, couldn't you? And keep it warm. There's your cap. And I believe it's BPA friendly, which so you don't get any... Let's read what it says. Sorry, guys. Yeah. BPA free, which is no bisphenol A, whatever that means. Stainless steel, double walled vacuum insulation, 24 hours, keeps ice. So I'm sure I see a video on this where they kept ice in one of these for 24 hours. They boiled it in a pan and it still kept cold. 6 hours, that will keep your cup of tea hot. So look out for that. I'll put a link in there where you can go and have a look at it for a bit more information. $13.99 it cost me, and we're going to be having a look at that a little bit closer in some of the vlogs. So, yeah, watch out for that, guys. But I'm quite excited about that. Right, I see I had a couple of super chats there to get through for you guys. Right, here's the first one. The Manchester Carper says, Leon, how do live stream do I need 100 subscribers? No, you can do a live stream. They changed it. It used to be, you used to have 100 subscribers before you could live stream. Now, as far as I'm aware, you can have any amount of subscribers and you can live stream. Just go onto your YouTube. It's best, you can do it from the phone. Best thing to do out to get used to it, I would say go onto your computer at home if you've got one. But you just press the live stream and it comes up, press another button, you take a picture, a selfie or whatever, write in the title, press the go live, Bob's your uncle, you're live. So as far as I'm aware, the Manchester Carper, you don't need 100 subscribers. It used to be that way. You can go live at any time as long as you've got a YouTube channel. Thank you very much for the super chat. Nathan Spencer, he's just done a super chat as well. Thank you very much. How would you fish in deep silt and weed? Right. Deep silt and weed, two totally different things to me. Now, a deep silt area, I would fish as light a lead as I can get away with, and I'd also fish a helicopter system. Push that bead up as, you know, 1 inch, 2 inches, 3 inches, depending on how deep I thought the silt was. As a rig, I would use a bottom bait, and I would use something that's slow sinking, like a wafter So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get everything to sink down onto the seal, not to go through it, to try and be in the upper layers of the seal or on top of it as possible. So a braided hook link or a nylon hook link would work. Now for weed, totally different ball game. Fishing in weed, if you want to fish over light weed, then you won't go far wrong with a choddy. Also, if I'm fishing in weed, if I'm fishing next to the weed or on an area like a gravel area, or I'm fishing in amongst the weed, I want to fish a clip system. So as soon as I get a bite, that lead is coming off. That'll make me be able to land the fish a lot easier. Also, I like to fish pop-ups when I'm in the weed. Multi-rig is absolutely perfect. Use it on a clip system with not lead core, with what is it? Tungsten tubing. That's a lot more heavier. That go over the weed. Go with it. Lead core I found in weed sticks up quite a lot. Lead clip for weed, definitely. Fish pop-ups. I've put a little bit of foam on your hook, and so it floats down nicely on top of any weed. So there you go, Nathan Spence. I hope that helps you with the fishing in deep seal and for fishing in weed, the two different types of rigs and the two different types of lead setup as well. Thank you very much for the super chat as well. Much appreciated. Let's have a look what else we got. There you go. Dominic Carter says the super chat, the dollar icon is next to the emoji icon in the chat. There you go. Thank you very much, Dominic. Right. Brian Mills says, evening, Brian, as well. I hope you're well, mate. Do you ever add additional powders to your pop-ups? Yes, I do sometimes. I tell you what I do. I do two different things. One is I'll get my pop-up, normally a corkball pop-up, or a fish bait, like a food bait pop-up. I put it in a tub and I add a little bit of liquid, whether that be hemp oil, hot chili extract, hydrodized liver liquid, Brian. I'll wrap that round so it sucks into the pop-up. Then I'll put a bit of a green lip mussel or a mixture of green lip mussel and liver powder and give it a good swirl around so it coats that pop-up. Build that up, put a mesh, like a woman's tights over the top, blob it off. That would be my pop-up for a food bait for the spring, for the autumn, maybe early winter. The other thing I do is if I'm fishing like the fluoro pop-ups, to pimp them up, to give them a little bit more extra. Again, I put a liquid, bit of talent in there, and I may put something like garlic powder or, you know, a bit of sweet sort of, you know, fruit powder or things like that into that pop-up. Give it a swirl round, let it suck in for the winter. So yes, I do use it, but in two different ways. Great question though, Brian. Good to see you on here, mate. See what else. The Keen Angler says, are you still doing the DPN rod sleeves, Leon? No, unfortunately I'm not the Keen Angler. I used to have a shop where I used to do lots of different camouflage kit and that. I had to stop that many years ago because it's just taken up too much of my time and competing with me real work. Bailey Wheeler says, Leon Bartrop Carp, I love the stream. Thanks for giving me the confidence to create my own channel at Carp Dreams. Not a problem. Guys, if you're thinking about doing your own carp channel, just do it. Just get out there and do it. Don't worry about what anyone else thinks. Just do it. Right, we've got some more prizes to give away because we've only got 10 minutes left. Madness. Right, hoodie. This is for a hoodie, guys. Don't forget, if you don't win a prize tonight, you can still go over to the website, leoncarper.com, and you'll get a 10% discount just by using the code at the checkout, YouTube10, all in capitals. Right, for the hoodie, the next winner is for the hoodie is Dave Booth. Dave Booth. Don't think I've seen you on it tonight, Dave. But if you're watching it on playback, Dave Booth. There you go. Well done, Dave. You've won yourself a hoodie. Whatever colour, whatever design you want. Message me, let me know, and I'll give you the details and the code so you can go off and get the hoodie sent to you free of charge for nothing as a thank you for being one of my subscribers. Well, we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 more prizes to get out of the way in the next 10 minutes. 3 more prizes, guys. Up for grabs. Prizes for you girls. Bloody hell. Well, yeah, that's the thing, you see, Mandy. If you'd won, you could have ordered a ladies' hoodie, you see. Or a normal hoodie, or a t-shirt. You see? It was just luck of the draw. There wasn't any. Well, there's still three more. Still three more to win, so maybe a girl's on that. Evening, Mark Dean. Kodak, hope you're well, mate. Jack's iPhone says, have you ever made your own leads? And if you have, how easy is it? And would also love to win something. And thanks for the giveaway, Stop Bloke. Never made my own leads. It just seems a lot of hassle to me and a lot of ways to get lead poisoning. So I've never really thought about doing it. I know people who do make leads and had made leads, and you know, the guys out there who make leads who I've bought them off the internet, they're brilliant. They really are good. You know, I haven't come across a bad lead yet. Next vlog, Mike, thanks for reminding me, is Monday. It'll be the last but one of the winter series, because we're coming into spring now. But Monday is the new vlog. We look at, what do we look at on there? We look at the new Dreammaker rods from Rod Hutchison, which I got recently. And we look at the Nash pinpoint hooks. So watch out for those on Monday. The next vlog, vlog 16. No problem, Dave. No problem, Dave Booth. You've actually won something. Girl power, Mandy Young. Definitely. I'm not sure, Vincent Byrne. I'm not sure if any of the ones I've read out are overseas or not. All I've got is names and YouTube accounts. So they could well be overseas. The last time I did a giveaway, we had a couple of overseas guys. We had one in Germany and one in Canada, I think. There we go. Daniel Spencer. He's seen some good homemade stones, the pebbles, the drilled leads. Yep, loads, as Jack Evans says, loads and loads of people out there in the Facebook group selling leads. I know there's a couple of guys in our closed Facebook group. It only takes one bite. Do a search, all one word, get yourself in there. You know, there's no idiots. The idiots, soon we get rid of them or give them last warnings. And there's loads of questions, bit leads, hooks, bivvy, everything in there. Get yourself in there. I will not be at the Carping On show this weekend, unfortunately, Rupert, but I will be at the Big One show on the Summit Tackle Stand on the 24th to 25th of March. Guys, come and say hello. Oh, Mozza, thank you very much. I'm right next to the mic there. Can you really hear it? Thanks for telling me. David Coates, good to see you, mate. Would you ever dip your leads in glue? Never dip me leads in glue, in glug and things like that, and put powder around it. Yeah, but I'd never dip me leads in glue. Never. Leon the Clicker, Melvin says, most definitely. Right, time for another winner. Do you know what? You do things you don't even realise you're doing, but when someone tells you, like I'm clicking this like this, right? Because the microphone's right there, it must be going click, click, click. And you're all listening to it going, for God's sakes, stop it, man. So just tell me. If I'm annoying you, just tell me. All right? Right, next winner. We've got 3 to go. This is for the T-shirt, right? This is for the T-shirt. You ready, guys? Dominic Carter, you've won yourself a T-shirt. Dominic Carter, see you in it all the bloody time. And you've won yourself a T-shirt, mate, okay? Dominic Carter, you've won yourself a T-shirt. Drop me a message, Leon at Leon Carper, or through the messenger on Facebook, and you got yourself a T-shirt, mate. Whatever size you are, whatever colour it is, black chicken or whatever you want. There you go. Stress pen, Dave Turner. Yes, stress pen. So, yes, Dominic Carter, you won yourself a T-shirt. As I said before, guys, if you want to get some of this kit, tonight and tomorrow, only till tomorrow night, I'm doing 10% off just for you subscribers on the website, leoncarper.com. At checkout, whether you get a hoodie, a hat, or whatever, or a mug, all free postage. If you type in at the checkout, discount code YouTube10, all in capitals, you get yourself 10% off the price, which is on there. Okay? Right, we've got 2 more. We've got 5 minutes and 2 more prizes to give out. Oh, I'm doing it, aren't I? Look, I know I'm bloody doing it. Keep my hands away. Right. Mo Bass says, what's a good fluorocarbon mainline? Right, 2 or 3 that I use. Mirage from Gardner is very good. X-Line I found to be the best. X-Line, £20 I think it is. And also, a lot of people have told me, but I've never actually used it, is Tiger Line for fluoro, mainline. I'm pretty sure some of you guys will be able to, you know, put that in. That's the one. Tiger Line, Wayne Griffiths. Dominic Carter says, I'd like to thank his hairdresser, but she's bald. I'm bald as well. Maybe I should have got you a bloody, yeah. Maybe I should have given you the beanie. Keep your head warm. Best additive for groats. There's a few that you can use for groats. You can use condensed milk. Get yourself one of those little cans or big cans of condensed milk from Tesco's. Bang that in when you're cooking up after you've cooked up your groats, and it'll be even more milky and even more cloudy than normal. Black chicken wigs. I think I'll have to get one as well. Matthew Tilly says, what model are you vaping on? I've got the Smock. I've actually got 2 of them. There, look. I've actually got 2 of them. Smock Cube. And what's that one? That's a Smock Cube as well. Smock Cube and Smock Ultra or something. God knows. Cameron Stan says, ever tried NGT boilies? Never tried them. Paul Bradley says, Irish cream in groats. Yeah, that's another good one. Tommy Duke says, hi Leon, any idea if Mark Pitcher's Lakes is a syndicate or day ticket water? It used to be a syndicate. Not sure what it is now. I know he's redug it and re-put more fish in and all that, because he had a bit of a fish kill there a few years ago. But it used to be a syndicate lake. Yeah, Andrew Simmons, I don't personally add anything to groats. Just like you. I just put it in the tub. You know that tub I do? I put boiling water in it, close it, and I just let that and hemp all mingle together and all the goodness going together. Right, one more. We've got 2 more. We've got 3 minutes to go. And we've got 2 prizes to give away. Right, another beanie hat or bobble hat. It's up to you. The next winner, the winner of the beanie hat, don't forget, use the code, discount code YouTube10. If you don't win anything tonight, if you want 10% discount off the website, leoncarper.com. But the winner of the beanie is Lenny B, a.k.a. Maximus. Lenny B, a.k.a. Maximus. There you go. You've won yourself a beanie. And we have one more to do in a minute's time. So we might as well get on and do it. Right, this is for the SSP Pot-Ups again, who kindly donated a couple of pots for the giveaway tonight. Again, contact me and I'll pass their details over to you. This is for a pot of the System X Fluor White Washed Out Pink Pop-Ups. The ones that I've been using, I've caught a couple of fish this winter and the PB Common on it. I've been using these for a couple of years. They're the same mix. If you remember my extra special pop-ups, they're exactly the same mix, because I designed this mix for SSP. Okay? Right. And the winner is, of this prize, of the pot sent to you, is Dick Winter. Don't think I've seen you in here tonight, Dick, but if you're watching on playback, I'll put a list of all the winners on the Facebook page anyway. Dick Winter. There you go. That is the last prize, guys. Thank you very much, all those prize winners. And thank you, everybody, for supporting the channel and getting it to over 10,000 subscribers in a little over 13, 14 months. If you still want to, if you haven't won anything tonight, I'm sorry, guys, but we will have another giveaway in the future like we always do. But you can go to my website page, leoncarper.com, and until midnight tomorrow night you can get 10% discount off any of the hoodies, beanies, cups, iPhone cases, anything like that, kids hoodies, women's hoodies, all you got to do at checkout is put in the discount code, all in capitals, YouTube10. YouTube10. And you'll get 10% discount up until tomorrow night at midnight. Right, got a new video coming out tomorrow. The new vlog. So I hope you enjoy that. We'll be doing a couple of little initial sort of reviews on there. There we go, Jefferson. Little shout out to Northeast Spades. There you go. Thank you very much for the super chat, Jefferson. We will be back next Wednesday night, hopefully. I'm not 100% sure we got a live Wednesday night. I've got to go to the little man's parents' evening, so hopefully I'll be back in time. If not, have a great rest of your weekend, guys, and I can't thank you enough on Facebook, on YouTube, for your support. We had 700 and over 700 people on the live stream tonight. We've got over 10,000 people on the YouTube channel, this great community we're watching. We get over 1 million watch time minutes every month on the videos. Every month, that is. Over 1 million watch time minutes. Over 100,000 views every month. We've got almost 4,000 people in the closed Facebook group. Guys, all I can say, thanks. It's all down to you. Have a great rest of your weekend. See you soon. And don't forget, it really does only take one bite. See you soon, guys.